Hi, Carey Powell. I'm doing YouTubes on mental toughness and how to play in the zone, how to play the way you practice. The first one was on goal setting. We decided we wanted to be a 4-0. We did our pyramid. We know what we're working on, and we talked about having a focused practice. This video is going to be on no judgment. We understood last week that we're crazy, and we know that because we keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. But also another thing, why we're crazy, we hear voices. We hear voices in our head. Sigmund Freud talked about the id, the ego, the superego. Amelia Durkheim talked about the collective consciousness. Tim Galway talks about self one and self two. But the voices in our head have been there all our lives, and we have gotten used to it. And some refer to as the ego, like it's helping you. No, it's not. You say things to yourself that you wouldn't say to your worst enemy. A good example, you go out and practice, you miss a forehand, and the thoughts, the things that you say to yourself are awful. So we're talking about mental toughness. You have to practice not being crazy. You have to practice non-judgment of your shots. Tim Galway talks about looking at your shots the way an umpire looks at it. It's not good, it's not bad, it's X. And this has to be practiced. What are you practicing to do? Are you practicing being crazy? Or are you practicing on being mentally tough? This has to be practiced, and a good way to practice this is I was able to get someone to feed me balls, which is great. If you don't have anybody to feed you balls, you can use a ball machine in the head. But you pick a target, and then you go through, okay, I'm working on load, I'm working on my racket ready and getting my target. Then once the ball comes, right. Visualize your target, hit the target. Then look at the ball. Right. It's not good or bad. You're not going to hit that target all the time. The ball was 8 feet beyond the baseline to the left. It was 6 feet to the right. It's going to take a long time to be able to do this, but this is the most important part, because in a match you have to see their shot to understand whether you're in the offensive, neutral, defensive situation, and then come up with the right shot in your pattern. If you're judging your last shot, oh, I can't believe I missed it, or oh wow, that was the best shot ever, you're in the past, and you have to be in the present. Because I got to figure out what to do in the future. And all these things have to happen. So if I'm watching my shot, evaluating my shot, criticizing my shot, I've lost. So this is a practice you have to work on. While you're at it, another way, a great practice, I think one of the hardest things in tennis is hitting your serve and getting ready for the next shot. So again, have 2 balls in your hand, hit your serve, and then have a target, and then hit your next shot. Right. Learn to hit a serve, get ready for the next shot, and practice that. So that is our second idea, and that is non-judgment. We're going to talk about how to start quieting the voices in the head, but this is it. We're going to start listening what they're really saying and not paying attention to it. Learn to replace it with the analytical view of your shots, not the emotional. view of your shot. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you have any comments, please put them at the bottom. I'll respond to them. And I look forward to seeing you next video. Thanks.